Hey guys, I'm Scott Jones and welcome back to a brand new Minecraft Story Mode extra video, and today we're going to be talking about Season 2, Episode 2, A Giant Consequence. Now I'm going to have a few predictions, especially about the release dates and also what's going to be happening in Season 2, Episode 2. Okay, so if you have played Episode 1 of Season 2, you might have noticed right beside that is Episode 2. In Episode 2 it says, for a little preview of it, it says Giant Consequences. A powerful foe emerges in Beacon Town and subjects Jesse to some bizarre and deadly challenges. Friendships will be tested and new alliances formed as Jesse fights to save the world from this mighty enemy. So to break this like summary down, I imagine the admin comes to Beacon Town and makes Jesse do these bizarre and deadly challenges. Stella will be your ally because you have a picture of Stella right there. Now Stella is meant to be known as your rival of Champion City. Well, she likes to think she's Jesse's rival anyway, which is quite funny. Stella is a kind of a humorous character, but she's very mean to animals. Naughty Stella. And Lucas will return as your friend, because we already saw that in the end of our Let's Play. We saw Lucas coming back on the horse because you can see the admin walking away. And I don't think the admin destroys Beacon Town. I don't think he does. I think he might have just set out a task for Jesse to do, or else or something, you know, something like that. I don't know, because it's either Lucas sees the admin walk into Beacon Town, or Lucas sees the admin walking away from Beacon Town. You can't really make up which way the admin's going. But anyway, I don't think the admin destroys Beacon Town at that moment. I think that will happen in a later episode. But we do know that Lucas will be part of this episode. Hopefully Petra as well. I haven't seen Petra here. I've seen Llama, the Luna the Llama will be part of this episode too, because she's in this picture along with Stella, Lucas as well. But in the background, if you look in the background, it's the icy peaks biome. So you can see all the ice, kind of icy peaks, of course. But you can also see this. Is it a giant door or is it a giant building? I'm not quite sure. It's hard to make out. It looks like a giant castle of some sort. And it reminds me a lot of Frozen. Frozen. So it looks like Elsa's giant ice castle. It looks like that to me. Like, so it's kind of maybe it's a story based similar to Frozen. Or maybe the giant consequences play on words. The giant consequence is actually a giant, and it's like a giant frozen monster, which would be really, really cool to see. I think that'd be great. But anyway, that's to come soon, and we're gonna have to figure that all out in the next episode. Okay, and now here's another thing that I didn't mention: the terminal. Now I don't know if you don't notice or not, but there's a terminal in Episode 1 of Minecraft Story Mode, and Jesse says this:
I feel like this is important, but I don't really know why.
Now we know that this would be used in a later episode. Maybe Episode 2 we'll see another terminal, and maybe somehow the terminals will link up. But this is definitely a hinter to a later episode on how the story is going to be used, and the terminal is going to be part of it. But the terminal is very important, and you saw it there just before you got the structure block, and it was just down there, and it looked so weird that it just didn't fit in. It was just, why was that there at all? But that's the terminal, and I'm pretty sure that'll be used in later episodes, because Jesse said that it seems important, but he doesn't know why. So that's like a hint for a future episode of sorts. So maybe Giant Consequences will explain the terminal, or maybe we'll see another terminal, and then at the end of the episodes we'll see how the terminal works, the terminals. But terminals are like stops, so we wonder what they are. Maybe some sort like the portal network or something to travel to different places, I think. I'm very interested to see how that actually plays out and what the terminal actually is. So we don't really know what's going on till the next episode comes out exactly. But I like to talk a little about the release date now, when I think it's going to come out. Now Telltale haven't released an actual date. But if they did, I'll link it in the top comment. I'll say in the top comment what the actual date is when they do release the actual date. Check that out in the top comment if it's not there already. But season 2 is actually done, by the way. For season 2, episode 2 is actually finished, by the way, for people wondering, because I know like before episode 1 came out, they were talking about episode 3, about working on episode 3. So episode 2 is done. Episode 2 is way done. It's just waiting to come out. And now Eric Sturp said on Tumblr that he wants they said it'd be coming out sooner rather than later, and it'd be a similar release schedule to the last one. So I'm assuming it's gonna come out the 10th of August next month, same date as episode 1. So that's my predictions. 10th of August, that's when it's coming out. We're gonna be seeing Stella, Lucas, Luna the Llama, possibly Petra as well. More than likely Petra. Or maybe probably Jack and Nurm, of course, those two awesome people. And it's going to be based in the Icy Peaks biome for a good bit of it. Very interested to see this. Very looking forward to playing Giant Consequences. It was great fun playing the first episode, Hero in Residence. Loads of fun. I had so much fun playing that I'm looking forward to the next one and the next one after that. I can't wait to play them all, okay? Let me know what you guys think of this episode coming up, and let me know what you thought of Hero in Residence. Did you like it? Is there anything that stood out to you the most in it? Anyway guys, if you enjoyed this, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to this channel if you're new, hit that bell so you don't miss out on my Let's Play of Minecraft Story Mode. I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.